It's a new day, a new chance to grow, to refine the science, to shake hands, to pay off the hard work. Everything we do is a root in the rich soil that takes strong relationships, knowledge, and timing to do it right. And it all starts with a single seed. We do it together, the same way we have for generations. Because our roots run deep. Like our growers and the families they feed, we value simplicity. For generations, we've used traditional crossbreeding, so our seeds are naturally non-GMO, the way people like it. It takes a true partnership between plant scientists and growers to make this happen. Together, we improve disease resistance and develop new varietals, partnering with researchers at leading universities. So wherever there's fertile ground, our seed experts are rising to meet soil and climate challenges for better yields, flavor, and vigorous growth. Growers know that our seed is among the best for peas and sweet corn, and we continue to raise the bar, constantly protecting our food supply, identifying and improving traits, working to be better, stronger, to feed families right.
SENECA has their own vegetable breeding program, and we trial a lot of the new varieties that we're developing here on this farm. We trial snap beans, lima beans, sweet corn, and peas, and those are all crops that we grow here in Wisconsin.
Sweet corn, because it's so small and because it grows so big, those cells stretch a lot. And when they stretch like that, if it's cold out, sometimes they'll burst and sometimes you don't get a good stand. That little story I just told you, I learned from the people at SENECA. I didn't learn it at 4 years of college. I didn't learn it at 50 years of farming. I learned it with one phone call to the agronomist that said, here's what's going on, and this is why you need to wait.
As a family business, we build strong bonds with our growers, listening carefully to what they need, giving them best-in-class seed for their soil, their future. It starts by just sitting down and talking it out. Every handshake counts. Every discussion matters. We are listening at the root of it all. Growers know they can come to us with their challenges, and we meet them on their turf to understand how we can make them proud to be SENECA growers.
We've worked with SENECA for 30 years, and after you've worked with somebody that long, they pretty well know you and you know them. It's a beneficial situation for all of us, I think.
So we work with a lot of family farms, and quite a few of them have been growing for us for many generations, decades. We've been in the state of Wisconsin here for quite a long time.
Well, they bring a lot of information to the table that we don't have access to. We grow a whole bunch of different specialty crops, and some of those specialty crops have to be planted after either a vegetable or sweet corn or peppermint. And with SENECA's vegetables, they're not anything that's going to interfere with the next crop that we grow.
We partner with local growers and family farms, raising more than 200,000 acres of produce. And we've built our plants where the growers are, so fields are quickly harvested and canned at peak freshness, locking in nutrients. To us, the clock is always ticking. At harvest, when crops are at their most colorful, fragrant, and ripe, strong hands join together to gather the growing season's prize. We rapidly harvest and hurry produce to the plant, always talking it through, always in harmony. Unity counts. Speed counts. Everyone plays a part. The cans that lock in our nutrients, well, we make them ourselves. We're proud to be the only U.S. food manufacturer that does that. We make our cans to order for the sake of speed and quality. Our deep roots extend beyond what's expected. Folks appreciate that. What you see is sustainable, nutrient-rich, flavor-filled efficiency at work. This is what a true market leader looks like. The yield of our growers' hard work becomes the food on the family table. It happens right here. This means efficient processing without degrading vital nutrients or cutting corners on quality. We draw on our folks to make good on their promise to pack the produce they're entrusted with. Their success deepens our roots. Speed is met with safety. No detail is too small to let pass. Our people use sophisticated equipment to take a hard look at quality, down to a single sweet pea. It takes the right software so our folks can sort, label, and ship within 5 working days. A single day's work feeds thousands of families across the country. There's pride in that. Acres and acres of warehouse space and an active floor means product is always on the move. So we roll up our sleeves for work, ready when the harvest is in. Coordination and experience are in our roots. We put our distribution centers where they're needed. That means lower freight costs that gets food to the shelf fast. We've got folks hard at work keeping eyes on inventory so families get our food when they want it. Across the country, food sprouts up in cities, towns, and countryside without disruption. We deepen our roots along the way, starting with a single seed and making sure food arrives in time for dinner. We're all family here, and our job is to feed yours. The depth of our roots lets us deliver something we call farm fresh goodness made great. It takes hard work, sure, but we're up to the task each day and ready for the next. There's really nothing we can't do if we do it together. It's in our roots, and our roots run deep.